All right, everybody, we know how long the sim takes, so let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Now, 29 of the teams at this point. 29 of the teams is the target. This is the club we spent all the money. All of the money. We spent it. And I hope to God it actually makes our team better. Please let it make our team better. Otherwise, hey, we'll at least have a lot of good names to trade off around the deadline, so that's cool. Our goaltending should be insane. I'm hopeful, kind of. I always say I'm hopeful, and then it goes terribly. So I don't think I should be hopeful. I should be expecting us to be terrible. But then if I acknowledge the fact that I think we'll be better, but I'm expecting us to be terrible, that means I actually have to expect us to be good. Right? What are the laws of the jinx and 4D chessing the jinx? What are the laws for that? Because I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure. Loving to start the season for the Canucks. I mean, as you should be. I don't think anyone expected them to be this good. I don't know if they'll be able to maintain it, but it's promising. Warren Fogel's their second best scorer in Edmonton with 3 goals. That's a problem. What are you talking about? Warren Fogel's elite? Baseball fan, what's going on? What is going on? It's crazy, by the way. World Series Game 1 was the first overtime game. Extra innings of the entire postseason. People are going to be like, God, why the hell is he talking about baseball? It's February. All right. 4-3 through the preseason. Not amazing by any stretch of the imagination. Goodness. Baseball fan. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Like I said, the sim's going to take long enough. I'm like, I can just pay attention to baseball. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, goodness. Goodness. Yeah, the Canucks have actually been pretty damn good. Early though, right? It's early. You can only assume so many things about teams, and even if they're bad, they could turn around and be good. If they're good, they can end up being bad. So there's that. 3-1-0, 3 goals for Barbashev. So far, so good. Another strikeout for Leclerc. Sheesh. Sheesh. Have we made the playoffs yet? Nope, not once. Die Myers, what's up, by the way? It is a very nostalgic way to play franchise, that's for sure. But yeah, we haven't made the playoffs once at this stage. We started in the 2013-14 season, right? Yeah, because it would have been NHL 14, it would have come out in 2013. So yeah, 2013-14 season, this is 2020-2021, and we still have not made the playoffs with the Sabres. We are giving everyone the full Buffalo Sabres experience through the 2010s. An easy win for the Reds, yes. Yeah, they actually looked really, really good. I mean, it's Toulouse. I'd like to think they'd look good, but John as well. What's going on? What's going on? Wow, they just showed a guy in the crowd who looked like his face was melting. Okay. All right. The uppers are in full effect. Texas is going to win this game, aren't they? Aren't they? Damn. Steve Cohen's Buffalo Sabres only 500. 6-6-0. Hey, there we go. Winning record. Joe Pavelski is our leading goal scorer and our leading assister. Assister? Assistist. Would it be assister? Assistist? Assistman? What would be the correct terminology? We won't claim Nick Cousins. It's fine. Assististy. Assististi? Ass assist? Assistant. What would the correct term be for the person leading in assists? I want to know. Let me know in chat or 3 months from now in the comments. Let me know. What the hell is the proper term here? Assistant to the regional manager. Fair. Fair. Our leading Gretzky. Ooh. Wow, we've also won 6 games in a row since being 6-6-0. Now we're going to lose to Vancouver because I said something. Maybe not. Do I want to be more aggressive in the scouting? No. No, I don't. Every time I start to think I do, the answer is always no. No, I don't. It's more fun to just leave it as it is and to yell at a virtual scout. Canucks, my thoughts. They are a team. They're a team that's winning at the moment. They're a team that's winning.
Here comes the pizza, see it?
They're a team that's winning. Oh! That can change very quickly. Shout out to Pink Ninja, 33 months. 33 months on the primer. Goodness, goodness gracious, Ninja. Thank you for that. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. At least this game gets McDavid's defense right. 10 goals, yet only a +3. Fair. Hey, +4 now with 11 goals. Look out. Also, we have started to lose a lot more games since I said anything, so that's... No matter who we get on this team, no matter what the core looks like, we are always the most inconsistent club. And it was the same thing on 13. I don't know what the hell happened in this era, but I cannot win games. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Santos will save us. I'm going to have to trade for Matt Santos. Got scouts and forwards. Nope. We turned off injuries. We had to. The sim speed was way too slow, but I get the joke of like, hey, you did well when injuries were on. So maybe that's the key for us, right? Goodness, goodness. 15, 9, and 2. 15, 9, and 2. I think we'll make it. I think we're going to be okay. We have too good of a team to not be okay. At least you would think. So, at least you would think. We do still have extra first-round picks this year, so should this go terribly, we'll have players to trade away on top of the draft picks we already have, and we'll take it from there. Okay, hold on. I just saw something on Twitter. I want to read this. Hold on. The Griffins staged a memorable comeback against the Cleveland Monsters tonight at Van Andel Arena, scoring twice in the final 3-0-4 to force overtime. Unfortunately, the actions of a few attendees erased our team's momentum and cost us a chance at victory. They had purchased foam pucks as a part of our long-running Throw for Dough charitable fundraiser, but chose to throw them on the ice after our tying goal, resulting in a delay of game penalty to the Rapids. Cleveland scored on the power play in overtime, costing the Griffins a second point in the standings and a 3-game winning streak on home ice. While we're proud of our team's resilient effort and the support of our loyal fans, we can't say the same about these 9 individuals out of a crowd of nearly 6,000 who caused this unprecedented situation. That's not true. Maybe there, but that's not true. Right, Flyers fans throwing glow-up wristbands on the ice? Several of them were immediately ejected from the arena, and the owner of every puck thrown has been identified and will be addressed. Furthermore, our organization is actively looking at all possible changes for this promotion to ensure that this activity does not happen at a future game. Wow. That is an entire statement from an AHL team saying, fuck you guys. Literally throwing the fans under the bus. And it's funny how many people get mad at this because that's literally a rule. Everyone knows it at this point. You don't throw shit on the ice. That's wow. I don't think I've ever seen a team do something like that, though, where they're just like, yeah, those fans, screw you. That's tremendous. And honestly, good. Throw those people under the bus. The only acceptable times to throw something on the ice, hat trick or like the teddy bear toss with the Hershey Bears, the Calgary Hitmen, or whoever else. That is the only time it is acceptable. Yeah. So that's it. So honestly, fair enough. What's a good way to try to convince people not to do it? Is that, you know, I keep seeing stuff on Twitter in the meantime. God damn it. Because I can't pay attention to this team because they're driving me insane. Also, apparently the New York Rangers had a third jersey leaked. And people will know this for the YouTube side of things. Apparently this is what they look like. I don't know how to feel about these. Primarily because the Rangers badge actually being used as the chest logo, but the sleeve designs being so drastically different from the bottom striping. They could grow on me, but my initial reaction is that those are absolutely horrible. That's the initial reaction. Am I playing music in the background? Did I forget? We are playing music in the background, Raph. Again, different audio setup. Audio is a pain in the ass to try and avoid copyright. So I have it set up as to where I can play Spotify and be okay, but if I play the in-game soundtracks, I'm going to get in trouble. So, the world we live in. The world we live in. I think they look good with the diagonal. I think they'd look better. Hope that was just a shitty custom. Typically, people... you know, typically people... Who was that from? That was from... hold on. Damn it. That freaking retweet. Where the hell... Why the hell does Twitter gotta be a pain in the ass? That quote tweet, I think, came from... it came from Aesthetics. And they don't report... I thought for a second it was Chris Kramer of sportslogos.net. But especially the people from Aesthetics, they do not report on jerseys. Unless it's accurate. I don't think I've ever recalled them being incorrect. Not once. So, those are going to be Rangers jerseys this year. So, hopefully they look better on ice. You know, again, I've tried to get a little bit better. Like, you know, reactionary content's fun. It is, just to be like, oh, God, they're terrible. There are a lot of bad jerseys, those Rangers jerseys, the Jets throwbacks that they have this year. Yeah, Adidas isn't quite going out on a high note in a lot of regards. So, we are 22-20-5. The hell do I have to do to this team to start winning games? Jesus. 39 games for Bryant Ryan. He's up to an 86, as we knew. Neither of our goalies are allowing more than 3 goals a game. Both have solid save percentages, so it's not our goaltending. We do lack an elite point-producing defenseman. All of our defenders are minus players. Walser's up to a 91. What the hell, man? And then for the forwards, it is McDavid leading the way. Bailey. That is a sharp fall off in terms of scoring. 8 points in 47 games for 82 overall. Tyler Bozak isn't helping. there's a freaking chance I'm going to have to start trading people away. This is insane. Just going to go best lines for both NHL and AHL in case there were improvements. I think at this point I'm going to open up the block. We're going to see if there are any moves that are worth it, but we need to start looking at, you know, the option of getting rid of a couple of people. Just want to make sure I turn that back on. Yeah, right. So, no kidding. No kidding, no kidding. All right, back to yield GM tracker. Nope. I am just totally lost here. Lost in the menus. Muscle memory's failing me. David's the reason. He might be. We are just going to fully open up the block and see what the hell we get offered and if it's worth taking. This is we're a mid-team again. That's it. It's another season of us being a mid-team no matter what the hell we do to try and improve. It's crazy. Let's see if we get any kind of crazy trades or not, but I don't know, man. Tyson Bailey for 2 firsts. I mean, Bailey's been good. I don't think I'd trade him away for uncertainty. He is a legitimate first liner. Yeah, I can't get rid of Bailey. Can't do it. Not without a guarantee of a great player coming back in return that also just might need a change in scenery, you know? McDavid, Crosby, Santos. That means Connor McDavid would be the worst player on the line. So, yeah, you can see how slow the sim's going to go now that we have the frickin' trade offers up. Hello? Hello? There we go. Holy hell. What was that? Like 30 seconds? Bailey and McNabb. Yeah, I'm not trading Bailey for Matt Molson. A lot of teams are about to bother us for Tyson Bailey over the next little bit, but it is what it is. But I want to make sure offers are open for guys like Pavelski and a lot of the other veterans that we brought in for this season. Hello? NHL 14, are you okay? Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Hello? I think turning the trade offers back on has broken the game a little bit. Hello? Good hockey game. Yeah, you know, that stream title isn't aging too well right now, is it? I'll just be here. I'll just be here. Dude, this has been at least a minute and a half. What the fuck? I opened up the trade block completely. Dude, this thing is just gridlocked right now. Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna wait it out. I'm gonna goddamn freeze off in franchise mode. So I'm gonna try to wait this out and we'll see how it goes. Still a better experience than 20. Hey! Okay. Oh my god. God, all of that for a trade offer I don't even want to take because I don't want to get rid of Vladimir Safronov. Yeah, I'm still not going to take that. Okay. Okay. Oh, it didn't take that long this time. All right, hold on. So we have Alexander Lajoie, whatever you prefer, and Jace Howerluck for a second, Gordy Lyon, and Clinton Carson. So this dude is an 81 overall, 28 years old. Pretty well-rounded, not really a physical threat. Has 33 points in 44 AHL games this season. And Jace Howerluck is also in the AHL. Pretty similar player. Good shot power, not much in the way of accuracy. 40 points in 44 games. These have been two good AHLers for us this season. Gordy Lyon, anything? It's a 46 overall enforcer. Okay. And Clint Carson is terrible. So basically, it's these two for a second-round pick. Gotta be honest. I mean, these guys could be good for us. I mean, we had Howerluck on the roster before. We haven't played this dude in the NHL, but he hasn't been a very consistent NHL scorer. That second's doing some heavy lifting, no kidding. I'm gonna take it. I'm going to take that just for the draft pick. It's fine. Let's do it. Given how mid our roster is right now, we need all the draft picks we can get. That is true. We could have possibly gotten a better deal. Steve Ott. He's dropped, what, 6 overall points since we dropped him to free agency? I'm not going to claim Steve Ott. Not going to do it. And we are going to move on. We still have the entire month of February to sim. Thank God it's the shortest month. So we might actually be able to make some progress here. Maybe, possibly, potentially. Oh, goodness. Hey, look, an ad for F1 Vegas. A race that, guess what? Max Verstappen's probably going to have won. Hooray. Hooray, hooray. Well, here we are again. Okay, well, chat, give me something to talk about, because we got nothing to talk about right now with the way this is working. When is the F1 Vegas race? It is November 19th. At 1 in the morning, baby. Eastern, that is. So, really quickly, this is our first round pick this year, which is very dangerous to get rid of. It's Bailey and then Marcus Kruger, who has been terrible this year. For 35-year-old Alexander Ovechkin, meaning he is capable of retiring at any time, which is a little bit scary. But it is Alexander Ovechkin. Trading the first is incredibly scary. We do have Pittsburgh's. I thought we had one more than that, but we do have Pittsburgh's first to back us up. And we'd be adding Alexander Ovechkin to this team, and he'd presumably be on the top line with Connor McDavid. Trading Bailey is scary. But I don't know if I can pair enough assets together to pull off the trade otherwise. We don't have the same defensive depth that we have at forward. I don't want to get rid of Bouwmeester. They don't want Pavelski. If we go with Pavelski instead of Bailey, can I also add Joey Heishin? No, I cannot. If from there we add the Dallas second and the Edmonton second. Alexander Ovechkin, welcome to Buffalo. We did use our first, but we were able to keep Ty Bailey. Give up a couple of second-round picks. We have acquired Ovi. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Let's get Leon back on the team. So yeah, the Buffalo Sabres now have Alexander Ovechkin. Okay. At 22, 22, and 7. Maybe not the best time to buy and get rid of a first-round pick. But is there ever a good time? 28 years old, only has 76. And Zadorov, who we got rid of a few years ago, not looking that good. So our lines right now, we went best lines. Ovechkin, McDavid, Barbashev. Safronov, Bailey, Draisaitl, Steen, Johnson, Gergensons, Heishin, Bozak, Granlund. It's still a pretty damn good team. Sucks to have gotten rid of Joe Pavelski, but it helped us get Ovi. So the question now is, can we win enough games in the back half of the season to somehow make the playoffs? We have a bit of a safety net. Oh, God, the trade offers might not be done. We have a little bit of a safety net built in through the 7 overtime losses. Obviously, we get a few more points here and there. 7 of them, to be exact. And if we can keep being difficult to beat, then we might, in fact, have a chance. All right. God, the sim speed. You open up the trade block and the game just does not know what to do. It's churning out a Crosby trade. I hope so. Oh, hey, look at that. 3-0 over Calgary. People still want Bailey, which isn't surprising. It's not surprising. It would honestly be a miracle. You know what's gonna suck is Ovi's gonna retire at the end of this year. We're not gonna make the playoffs, and we gave up our first round pick. This is about to be an outright disaster. Even if I could trade for San Jose's first. But at least we're going for it. Damn it. We're trying to escape our own personal hell. Our own purgatory, even. We're not even in hell yet. It's just outright purgatory. Keep Bailey over getting Sven Berchke. Forever mid-Buffalo. Yeah. Shout out to the Canucks, who are kicking the crap out of the Blues. The absolute crap. Just pooping everywhere. The St. Louis Blues. Goodness. Okay, we've survived almost a week of this fully open trade deadline, or trade block heading up to the trade deadline. Might have to back out at this stage, or do we just keep it going? Does the fun never end? Oh my God, Vancouver just scored again. Or did they? Because the time is listed as the same on the scoreboard. What the hell just happened? Was the goal reviewed and they still counted it? It must be 5-0 still. It can't possibly be 6. Jesus. Okay, well, this sim speed just is what it is then. So, Chad, I'm going to leave it up to you. Do we close the block up until do we close the block up until the trade deadline a little bit, or do we just suffer through? Son of a bitch. GeoGuessr, yeah. Now would be the time, right? Okay. Well, whenever this finishes, then we'll know, hey, we're looking for the deadline and everything. What a nightmare.